This new card is so good. I think like this game really needed a good villains card, or I mean, it needs a lot. It needs a few, but this is a pretty good start, I would say for sure. Once they flesh out the super bosses team, it's gonna be really good. It needs like a few more pieces. A few more pieces would do it some good. I find like Rose to be an incredible tank, just really good. And you could basically live in Slot 1. I mean, I think there's some events he doesn't really Slot 1 all like that great. But for the most part, I'd say like 99% of the content, he's definitely Slot 1 material, no problem. Handles it just fine. And I really like the little boost that they gave Tech Vegito in this Olden LR Rose. It definitely seems like the Infuse Zamasu is going to get an easy A. And then Vegeta and Trunks will get an easy A. That's huge. Those cards will be really good. Future Saga will look good after the celebration. You know, I think for a few releases like Kid Goku I wasn't so hype about, but he was a great card. Obviously Mercenary Tao was like why, but I already had like the beginnings of that Dragon Ball team, so it was more understandable to like go for that card. And then TN really rounded it all together. I wasn't like really hype about them, but they were good cards, so I was good with them. Going into the celebration, I really wanted Daima. We didn't get Daima. We got Future Saga instead, and I was kind of like, I don't really want Future Saga. It was a bit of a letdown for me, just because I wanted the monkey, really. But if the cards are this good, man, it's hard not to be happy. Even if you didn't want Future Saga, like, the cards are good. I'm on Discord. I thought I muted it. Excuse the sneeze. But yeah, I think running a Super Bosses team against this Trunks will definitely be harder with a unit that isn't Rose leading, but as long as you bring one Rose, should be fine. I'm never really going to do content with old units. There are other creators that, you know, are out there if you're looking for the team that you could use without a new card. That's what you should be looking for. Typically 9 out of 10 times I have the new card, or if not, I'll get it at some point. Just kind of how it is. And I think this team is pretty foolproof. There's a lot of good pieces on this team that either dodge or can tank. So we shouldn't be taking too much damage. Now, before I got Rose, if you've seen my summoning video from like 2 days ago, I went over 1,000 stones in that video. No, about 1,000 stones in that video. I got one copy of Goku early, 200 stones in, and then just a wash for the rest of it. But it took me another 200 or 300 stones to get rose, which is rough. And that's like a. It's not awful. If I was sitting here trying to rainbow units, I'd be miserable. Um, but I was able to get rose. I'm pretty happy about that. And we'll see when GT comes around. Stack my chips up for a little bit, see what happens. We know Omega's coming, but we don't know the other side. I don't think Omega will be the Dokkan Fest. He'll probably be at Carnival too. So it's that missing unit that we don't know who it is. It'll most likely be the Dokkan Fest. Alright. We're gonna let Jiren just kind of roost up here. We'll float hit off. Jiren's gonna take no damage. Oh, maybe he will. Maybe I lied. Well, next time I'll put him in slot too. It's okay. Now Rose on 18 key is just stacking attack. And I think with the Tech Kale and Caulifla, we transform them as soon as it lets us. It's hard to want to float off one of the roses when they're tanking so well. But I think ideally, like floating off one of the roses and then doing like hit and Kale and Caulifla here in a rotation is probably a good idea on this team. Okay. I'm gonna see. I'll hold off on that actually. That's fine. We don't need to do anything there. Most recently on this event, I've already cleared the super boss as part of this. I just, for whatever reason, forgot to record it. My most previous attempt at this was with 4 super physical units. I gotta do it again with the 4 extreme physical units, which, you know, it shouldn't be any harder. This the buff to this int rose here, it's really good. Really good. I like him more than I like Tech Vegito with his buff. Maybe I'm wrong for thinking that. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't used Tech Vegito enough. But I'm definitely thinking like he's nicer. I think I like the buff here, actually. switch over here. We can definitely stack him more. I don't foresee Cal taking damage here. Obviously, on the active turn. Also, just generally, if you get enough Phi Orbs, pretty tanky. Let alone a whole field of them. Go off. And Rose here should hit a little hard too. I expect better. I didn't stack him enough, so it's fine. I didn't really have too much time to stack him anyway. I expected more damage out of that. That finish screen. Looking good. Alright, so what are we timing in at? 13? 11 is my best. Yeah. Good. So that's that.